our longest successful trial thus far, and keep it in a sealed room with no light 24 hours a day, alongside failed experiments 1 through 5. Gary is kept manacled to the walls of its room. Almost immediately, Gary was subjected to scheduled physical and verbal abuse, and over time we've watched the rapid development of psychotic behaviors. But I implore you, we are scientists, not madmen. Psychoanalysis is of utmost importance to our work. Gary's delusion began shortly after Gary lost its identity. The screaming ceased, and it began talking to other voices that it hears. From what we'd gathered, 5 separate identities shared Gary's physical body. Gary's highly unorganized speech makes it impossible to know exactly how many there are. During physical abuse, its speech is a mixture of what sounds like animal cries and sobs. Verbal abuse helps control what personalities the identities took. Gary sometimes hallucinates about his life before captivity, such as its family and friends. Fear hallucinations are most common, with giant, invisible creatures coming to harm it. The most intense of these hallucinations are interrupted with beatings, so as to further perpetuate these hallucinations and make them seem more real to Gary. Finally, Gary's begun obsessing over its head, and one identity is beginning to convince the others that they need to be freed from their prisons. Self-mutilation has not yet begun, but we're watching the situation more closely.